Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is Tuesday, so we're going to be attempting to solve the Guardian's Cryptic Crossword number 29992, set by Chaos. Let's start here, this little one. On retreat, say love of the earth. I'm guessing that's going to be a reversal clue. I was going to say, that say could be EG and love O. But I don't think that would be, no, reversed. I was thinking ego, but of the earth. I wonder if love is at the start. O for love. On retreat, say love. Earth. I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Very angry man gets upset over independence. Maybe like autonomy or something. Gets upset could be an anagram. No, not seeing that either. Where to find fruit tea lined by gold roads. Gold could be AU, roads could be RDS. Could it be orchards maybe? I think gold can be OR. And orchards. Yeah, T is CHA. And roads is RDS, okay. Could be ego. I don't know how that would be on retreat though. Okay, drug lines captured by film. Lines could be 2 L's. By film could be like a not a mist or Looking like a drug, not collagen. Not sure. Alright, let's go 28. Drop down tree. I wonder if down could be D. Like tree at ash. Like dash. Like a dash of, like a drop of maybe. See if that would be an S. Call for help preserves university lecturers' spirits. I was thinking, no. Well, call for help could be SOS maybe. For help preserves university lecturers. What's that? A prof or? Spirits, could that be like souls? I think that's what it is. SOS, and inside of that is U for university. I'm guessing just L for lecturer. Is that a common abbreviation that we have in crosswords? I'm not sure. Right, to hide tiara from bank robbers ends in calamity. Are we taking the ends of? Don't think so. Hmm. No, not seeing that one. Where executives are allegedly uninterested by discharge. What's the definition where executives are allegedly? Or just where executives are, like in the boardroom or something like that. Do you think? Allegedly, is that a homophone of uninterested, like bored? Because that would work with dash here. Boardroom. Discharge for room. I'm not sure about that. To hide is to mask. Ah, so I do think we have the ends of tiara from bank and robbers, but they're in calamity, i.e. they're anagrammed to get mask. Right, corrupt police wanting conservative government to reverse EU's conclusion. EU's conclusion, is that just the U or is there an S as well? What's corrupt police wanting conservative government? Is there going to be a con? I don't think it's going to be Tory. What's the word for corrupt? Not vicious. Not sure. Right. Floor to ceiling, hell's in gloom. No. The final of some game shown. Could it be the final of some? The last letter, maybe an E. And then a game to get shown, like exposed or. Let's go here. Curried lamb follows starter of egg and finally plum preserve. We're going to anagram the lamb. Curried being the anagram indicator, and that follows starter of egg. Embalm? Yeah, because the final letter of plum is M. So we have, start of egg, anagrammed lamb, and then end of plum. Right, sent flying, High Admiral tours Italy and Spain. I mean, it's ending in D, so I think it might be sent flying. What would Italy and Spain be, though? Could L be Spain? No, let's come back. Male to talk about employing technical leader. Is it going to be a man's name? Employing technical leader could suggest maybe a T is inside of it. To talk about. No, right, magic time. Probably a double definition. The king asks, why guard that woman's virginity? King, maybe Elvis. It could be Ari. Why guard that woman's virginity? I don't know, it could be like purity or... No, not seeing that. In Ireland, my dear, telecom company completes high-speed runs. Is it going to be... in Ireland, which would be air, maybe? Or maybe it's like my dear in like Gaelic or something. No, not seeing that. Perhaps Dame Edna is a natural disaster. I think this is going to be a anagram of Dame Edna is. Let's get a natural disaster. What would that be? Let's see if it is not Armageddon. Get rid of those. Dame Edna is. What is this? Like a sandstorm or? No, not sure what that is. Sailor's ship crossing unknown gulf. Well, unknown could be like X, Y, Z, like algebra. So gulf like a canyon or not a fjord. Right, tea includes some butter and bread. No, struggling on some of these. Alright, one down. Master beginning, break over the weekend. Could over the weekend be SS for Saturday and Sunday or something. Yeah, beginning of break would be a B. Over maybe in like cricket is O, and then SS the weekend. Right, like zero, nothing. Zero again divides 51500. No, not seeing that one. I think maybe that O there is nothing. No. One secures Milligan, no trouble. It's not simple. No. How many letters is one secures? It's not an anagram, is it? No, that'd be too many anyway. No, not seeing that. One, maybe soul. Club sax woman with fringe. Is it going to be a club and removing the W? I think it's a wedge is the club. And if it gets rid of the W, we get edge for fringe. What's this, like octad or something, or is it ovoid? Because that's the shape of like a 0. I'm not sure if nothing is the void. Maybe. Yeah, so in Roman numerals, we would have 5, 1, 500, and there's an O in that, so yeah, I think that's ovoid. Single rebel royalist. Is it as easy as anagramming royalist? That would be nice. Shall we try it? I was going to say isolated. Solitary. There we go. Nice and easy. Yeah, so it looks like Y is the unknown. It's not a kayak, is it? I don't think so. It'd be nice if it was. No. No trouble. No. Right. Let's have very angry man. Still not sure if that's ego mind. It's not her fault being mostly difficult. I'm not sure. No. Right. Doctor Who saves 50,500 in pit. Another number. We could be doctoring, anagramming who? pit. Maybe that's in a fruit. Maybe it's in the orchestra. I wonder if it ends in W. Country imports dry fencing material. It would only be like Wales. Dry, maybe sec. Maybe we need. Actually, not sure. No, that's their floor to ceiling. Peace covering honor. Maybe it could be like the honor could be OBE or MBE. Bubbly girl in Germany on vacation, not Luxembourg. Could it be the name of a wine, like bubbly? Girl in Germany on vacation, not Luxembourg. Taking the L and maybe... thinking like Frau in Germany is like Miss, isn't it? If that's on vacation, maybe take the middle letters out, like the RA, and you just get FU. But not Luxembourg. Bubbly, maybe like funny or... Remain close to boats on river. It could be closed to boats, maybe the S. On river. Free letter river though, other than the D. River D, river. Remain close. Or remain. Like stay? Is there a river Tay? Most difficult, maybe ends in EST, like the hardest. Trickiest. Could we be... I was thinking, could we be anagramming it's not her? That's 9 letters, maybe fault being the anagram indicator. Is that the thorniest? I believe so. Right, against German city, scrapping new large ship. German cities, often Essen, but scrapping new large. Could it be Cologne? If we're scrapping N for new and large for L, or L for large rather. Berlin. What would against be? Is it against or ship be SS? I was thinking like Essen if you get rid of the SS. I think it might be vessel for a ship. I was thinking versus, maybe against. No, versus, no, just V is against, and German city is Essen, but we're scrapping the N and then adding the L for large. Okay. Could it be gassy? G for girl. Don't know how not Luxembourg would come in there. Could it just be the name of a country? What's dry? Like arid, sec. Annoying. Wait, have we? Don't think we did this one, did we? Church wings appeal. Church could be CE or C. I was thinking a wing could be a limb, but climb for appeal? Don't think it's going to be that. Looks like that's a C. Or could this be like chai again? Tea includes some butter, like pat is a measure of butter. Yeah, so it's chai, tea, and that includes pat for butter. I want to say like Armageddon, but I don't think that's what's going on. I don't even think that would... But that's not an anagram of Dame Edna. I don't think that's going to be like that. Peel like a claim or... There's a lot going on with this one. Complete, it's not the end letters, is it? Don't think so. Yeah. What am I missing there? Okay, we'll go through once more, and then yeah, because I think we're just over half an hour now. Go for a break. Maybe I was thinking it could be epilogue for conclusion. because we have a corrupt police, but it's wanting, i.e. the C in police is not there. And then we have G for government, and then a reverse EU to get UE for epilogue for conclusion. Okay. Drug lines captured by film. Could the film... Could film be like scene? Oh, maybe the lines are like poetry, like an ode. And then that's captured by scene for film? Yeah, because that's how you spell codeine, isn't it? Strong stuff. Right. Honor. Could this be a knighthood? Because I think the piece would be like a knight in chess, and then the covering would be the hood. Oh, that works with gassy. Something's bubbly, if it's aerated, if it's carbonated, it's gassy. The girl is Lassie. No, sorry, the girl is Lass. And Germany on vacation is just the G and the Y. And we're removing the L from Lass. Okay, that's a lot. Yeah, having like stuff like Luxembourg and Lecturer being abbreviations for L, it's like, can anything be an abbreviation? Right, the file of some game shown. Maybe over? I was thinking overt for shown, but I'm not sure. Let's go here. Country imports dry fencing material. It's not Italy. Could this be hollow? For pit? Because we do have an anagrammed who, and that saves inside of it is OLL. Oh, so 50 in Roman numerals is L, then we have another 50, another L, and then O for that O there. So I'm guessing this has to be Wales, because no other country in the world starts with W. I know that for a fact. Would it be... Is there any such thing as a wattle? Dry. Because I don't think anything else could fit in there, right? What's dry? TT. Oh, teetotal, maybe? I would have no idea what wattles is, though. But that's the only thing it could be. Is it shade? Like Hades? Yeah, because Hades, if we're moving the floor, the last letter, to its ceiling, we get shade. Is this just opera? Omega? Ah, yeah, it's a hidden clue, silly me. Right, with that, I just want to leave it there and then go for the break. Yeah, because we'll have some things that we can at least try up here. So yeah, I'm going to go for the break now, and then I'll be back. Right, let's pick up from where I left off. Right. Angry could be ire, maybe? I think it's going to be over independence, this I here. As I said, wasn't sure. IND? Oh, it's anagram of man gets, and that is over I for independence to get steaming, which should be very angry. Oop. So EG is just on retreat, and then love, yeah, of the earth, geo. Like a prefix when you're mentioning anything about the earth. Is this a slime ball? Don't see how that would work though. What would that be? Call? No trouble. Okay, what's one? Secures Milligan, no trouble. A trouble could be ale. No. Maybe N for no? Could it be a spike nail? How do we get that? A pike? Is that a fish? Maybe. What's a milligan? Is there someone called Spike Milligan? Yeah, because something's securing. A nail would secure that. Well, it'd secure something in place. Yeah, I think we'll have to check 15 squared for that. Right. I'm getting more and more convinced that this isn't a anagram of Dame Edna. Is. Maybe the definition is perhaps Dame Edna? Could the disaster be befalling natural? Are we anagramming natural? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plus is a. Oh, an Australian. Yeah, I was anagramming the wrong thing. Right, what's this? This would be an abyss. So the ship, or the sailor's ship, is the SS. I think I might have said that earlier. So what's the unknown? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to pass that one. Not cease. Oh, a charm. Church is CH and a wing is an arm. There's a lot going on here. Maybe the runs is R. Completes high speed. Mac is the high speed. Telecom company is EE. Yeah, so EE and that completes is after high speeds, Mac and R for runs. Yeah, so Macria, I think is how you say it, which is a term of endearment in Ireland. Right. The King Ass. Could it be Nat King Cole? That woman could be she or her. Maybe it's. I was going to say Cole there. Oh, actually, is it Cherry? Like Poppy Cherry? Virginity? The King. Is that R? Why God? That woman is her. Okay. The Why God and the King. That is it. Henry, King Henry. Yeah, not sure about that one either. Spell would be a time frame and magic. Right, now to talk about employing technical leader. Not a stag. Looking like a male animal. I mean, it could be. Because, yes, so gas is to talk, and that's about. Reversed. And then it employs, it contains the leader of technical. Is this airmailed? Is that an anagram of admiral? Admiral, and that towards I for Italy and LE for, well, I guess EL for Spain. But those are reversed. Admiral. Oh no, it's I for Italy and E for Spain, as in España. Okay, that's it. I think I'm confident. Maybe not spike nail, but we'll see. Yep, all good. Right, let's go to 15 squared. Chaos. Wasn't too much chaos, which is nice. We ground our way through it. Yeah, Spike Milligan, okay. Oh yeah, Wattles. Wattles is a wattle is a panel woven from flexible branches of willow or other wood, and which makes easily Portable fencing. I had no idea. Right, okay, so Y is unknown, yes. AB is sailor. Okay, I'm gonna have to remember that. Yep. Got McCree, got codeine. Yep, passed most of these, which is good. I mean, even the number ones. So I did pretty decently with this one. Yeah, the Taser River. I will say this seems like bit of a harder side for a Tuesday. So I should be pretty happy that I managed to not only solve it but pass almost all of these. So that's good. Yeah, well, we'll leave it there. Pretty happy with that. It was a challenging but ultimately fair Tuesday. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Oh yes, Cherry. We didn't see how we passed Cherry, did we? Okay, God, I've heard that woman's CI is Charles Rex plus Y. That sounds like Y. Yeah, that's a tough one. That's a really tough one. Right. Anyway, I'll leave it there. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you hopefully tomorrow.